Hello everyone, welcome to Saving with Van and Heidi. I do low income cash stuffing videos for my sinking funds, my saving challenges, and my expenses. And today I will be cash stuffing a total of $220 into my sinking funds binders, which are right here. And I apologize in advance for my voice. I've been sick with a sore throat for the past 3 days, so my voice is still so as of today. So yes, I apologize for that. Okay, so let's get cash stuffing. Today we will begin with cash stuffing my sinking funds binder right here. Okay, so we're gonna start with opening our beautiful binder right here. Here we have our Road to 1000. This is a savings challenge that is from Madeline Budgets. And here I am saving to reach 1,000 saved this year for my emergency fund. So today I will be cash stuffing a total of $25. So we'll go ahead and mark one of these right here. So these equal 25. So let's go ahead and grab 25 and add it to our emergency sinking funds category. So here we have 20 and a 10, and we'll go ahead and get changed. So I have a 5 right here, so we're putting back 5. And for my emergency fund, I have a new total of 1,500 saved from last year that I cash budgeted. And for this year we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 90, 200. So $200 saved so far for emergency fund for this year. So our goal is to reach 1,000, and I hope to achieve it, as well as by adding money into my sinking funds once I complete saving challenges. So before we continue talking about saving challenges, I forgot we will be uncash stuffing the money we saved for a dolphin savings challenge. This challenge was completed on my previous video. If you haven't watched it, go check out my savings challenge video. I completed my dolphin savings challenge, so we'll go ahead and use this money to add into one of my sinking fund categories. So stay tuned to see where we add those money. Okay, let's continue. So next up, it's my envelope. So for myself, today I will be cash stuffing a total of $30. So here we have 20, and 20 is 40. Let's see if we have $10 change. We do. So here is $10 back. So for myself, we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So $100 for myself. I do want to buy... Sorry, I started coughing right now. Okay, so I do want to buy some shoes with this $100 that I have here. I'm in between some Jordans that I saw and some Nikes, so we'll see what I get. Okay, so 100 for myself in Spanish means $100 para mí. Next, we will be moving on to family fun. Okay, so for family fun, I have this beautiful savings challenge. This is 400 scratch and save challenge. This is from Beautifully Me and You YouTube channel, Etsy shop. That's Elisa. So last time we scratched off. Okay, so for family fun, we have this beautiful 40 plus scratch and save challenge. This is from Beautifully Me and You YouTube channel, her Etsy shop. In her Etsy shop, she has this challenge, which is double-sided. So I'm using this for my family fun. So today we will be scratching an amount to see how much we save, since our kids are already on vacations. I want to make sure I have money saved to take them out. So today I will be scratching this one right here. My kids, I did sign them into a summer camp. All of the summer camps around the cities where I live, they charge around $80 to $100 a week for summer camp. So since I have 2 kids that will be needing summer camp, that means that I will be paying $180 each week for them to attend summer camp. But luckily, since I had them in robotics and coding class, as I had mentioned to you guys before, they were offered to attend summer camp for free here in the city where we live. So I signed them up for that. And my kids are so happy about attending the summer camp because they already sent me the schedule. And they're going to be doing lots of fun activities, as well as they're going to be learning more about coding, robotics, math class, science, doing plants, doing so many fun activities. So they're going to be attending there from 9 to 3. And they're going to have breakfast and lunch included. So I don't think we could have gotten anything other better than this deal. So they're excited and I'm excited about them attending. And so after so much talking, we scratched off number 14 today. So we will be adding $14. So let's do 5, 10, 15. And we have one. I'll just keep it. I won't put change because we already spent what we had for family fun. So I need to build this up again. Okay, so we'll go ahead and scratch off another number. And this one will be to cash stuff for next cash stuffing. And we got number... So we got number 15. You know what? I said I was going to do it for next week. How about we just add it now, since I mentioned the kids are on vacations. Since the kids are on vacations, I don't want to wait until next Sinking Funds cash stuffing. So we're going to go ahead and add the 20 and put down 5 back, since we scratched off 15. So for family fun, we now have a total of 30 saves, 31 saves so far. Okay, moving on, we will be doing, we will skip miscellaneous and we will be adding money to our Costco. So for Costco today, I will be adding a total of $50, which in Spanish means 50. So that's Costco. What we usually buy is the chocolate chip cookies, which are so yummy. They're so soft. I love them there. And I also buy detergent there when I don't buy it at Target. So that's the 50 for Costco. That's all for this binder. Moving on, we'll be moving into birthdays. And today I will be adding a total of 20 in here. Okay, so for birthdays, I do still owe $50. I went over budget for my husband's birthday. But last time I added 20, which I put 20 folded here. So it went down to 50. However, this $20, I'm going to put extended because it'll be my friend's daughter's birthday coming up in 2 weeks. So I want to save for that. So we're going to still leave this posted that we owe $50 for birthdays. Moving on, now we're going to be moving to vehicle. So for vehicle, right here it says seguro de carro. So we were saving for car insurance renewal. So we have saved so far $20, $30, $40, $50 for car renewal. So what I will be doing is moving this into my 500 savings binder that Unique Elba gifted me. If you haven't seen that video, I did a Happy Mail video going over this beautiful savings book that Elba sent to me. So we will be moving this into this binder because my goal is to save at least 500 once the insurance renewal comes by October. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So we're going to go ahead and start cash stuffing. So let's go ahead and scratch this ones to see how many we could cash stuff with this 50 that we have. So the first one right here is for a total of $14. So I will go ahead and add 10 and a 5 because I do not have change. So here is our first envelope filled up. Next we have this beautiful stars background envelope. So in this one we are adding a total of $27. So here we have 25. Okay, so I went ahead and I got $10 of change. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got $10 of change in dollars, so I could be able to cash stuff the correct amounts into the envelope. So this was 27, so we're gonna do 25, 26, 27 here. And let's go back here. This was 14, so we're gonna change these 5 for 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, so we're able to complete 2. Hopefully we're able to complete this last one. So let's see how much we have here. So this one is a total of $19. So here we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So exactly 9. So we're missing 10. So for this one, I will go ahead and add these 20 right here. And I will put these 5 and 1 right here. Okay, so should we scratch off one more? Should we stop? Let's go ahead and scratch one more and see what we get. Okay, so this was an expected number. Wow. Okay, so I wasn't expecting this huge number, so we'll go ahead and add the 10, 11, 12, 13. So that means I would only owe 20 here. So let's make a little note. I owe you 20. I still owe 20 to this one. So we were able to add 4 envelopes with the money we had already saved for our vehicle sinking funds. So next time we'll continue by adding 20 here and scratching off our next one. So if you would like to get one of these beautiful 500 savings book, you can reach out to Unique Life Elba Etsy shop and also support her on her YouTube channel. This beautiful pen is from Erica at Black and Blue, so check her out as well. Okay, so moving on, we will go ahead and go back here, go back to my sinking funds binder, and we will go ahead and remove this one since we're using Elba's savings binder. And then we're going to do, okay, so let's erase this. So we already did our oil change. So as I already mentioned before to you that my husband did the oil change, so I saved money there. So we're gonna start saving here for our car tax that are coming up in August. I had totally forgotten about those, and I already got the DMV letter saying that I have to pay $190 for the renewal. So as of today, I will be adding a total of $25. So I only have $20. So let me go ahead and grab some change. Okay, so let me get change for my kids binders. The other change I got, I forgot to mention, it was for my kids back to school. So they do have a lot of change in sports. So I'm gonna go ahead and change one of the 20s here so I could do my video. So here's 10, 5 and 5, that's 20. So we're gonna go ahead and put this here. Okay, let me organize this for you guys. So we said we were gonna add 25 for the renewal. So here's a 20 and here's a 5. So 25 will be going towards our renewal, and the goal we need to meet is of 190 by the end of August. So since we just did oil change, I'm gonna add here. I wrote here renew tax. So today we added 25. So let's go ahead and circle 25. Okay, so that's all for this cash binder. So let's move on to this one right here. So in this binder today, we will go ahead and go all the way to the back to Father's Day, which is the best dad ever. So here's our beautiful tracker, and this is from Michelle at Free to Fly Etsy shop. So go check out her Etsy shop as well as her YouTube channel. Let's support her. So for best dad ever today, I will be adding the $16 that I have here. As well, I will be unstuffing my dolphins challenge that I completed. So for this challenge, I was able to save a total of 20, 30, 40, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, $60. So I'm gonna add the $60 from the dolphins challenge that I completed into Father's Day, as well as this $16 right here. So each of these is 5. So we're gonna go ahead and color the rest of these. Okay, so up to here is for the 60 that I am adding. 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. So the 60 that I'm adding for the savings challenge I completed, and now we're going to color in the 16 left. So everything, each item is 5, so we're going to color these 3 more for the 16 we're adding. So I color in this last 3 and the one for the extra one that we're adding. So let's count how much we have total saved for Father's Day as of now. Mama. Let me put this together. Okay, now that I put this in order, let's count how much we have. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 25, 30, 35, 40, 140, 141, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 146 saved for Father's Day, which in Spanish means 146 para el Día del Padre. So I think this is a really good amount. We should be good with this amount. So this is how our tracker looks. Once again, this is from Michelle at a Mission Free to Fly Etsy shop. The goal was 66, but we saved more by making each of these items, including the letters, equal $5, because I will be celebrating both my husband and my dad. So I do know that I will be buying them dressing clothes to go out. And if I do go over budget, I will make sure to write it down in a post-it so I could just save money for whatever I over budgeted if needed. So that was all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching. So we were able to fully fund our best dad ever challenge for Father's Day holiday that is coming up. We were also able to begin our 500 savings challenge book that Unique Like Elba sent us. And this one we were able to do 4 envelopes for our car insurance renewal. So I'm so happy about that as well. So thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, we would love you to be part of our budgeting journey. So we would highly appreciate if you would share us out and if you would play our playlist. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a nice rest of your week. Bye bye.